So September came and went pretty quickly, didn't it? But in that month, we had 21 plastic new tooled scale model kits announced by the manufacturers we all know and love. We had FineMolds, Amusing Hobby, Great War Hobbies, Eduard, Uma, even Hella got in on the game by announcing they're going to be releasing a new trailer. But I think it's Meng Models this month who get the crown because they've announced 3 brand new tool kits that will be released by the end of this year and maybe in the beginning part of 2026. So let's go and see what's been announced in this month of September. Right then, let's start with Hobbyboss that have announced a 1/35th scale PZ KPFW3 OS M. The Panzer III medium tank, which was developed in the 1930s by Germany. This one is due to be released early 2026. Looking online, I see that Jadlam have them on pre-order for £44.95 with free delivery. This will have highly detailed 1/35th scale plastic model parts with a multi-slide molded lower hull and upper hull, and it will come with clear and photo etch parts for enhanced realism. And this one will have individual tracks. It will have 640 finely molded parts and detailed surface texture. Next on our list, we have the Magic Factory. Now they're releasing a snap fit kit, so no painting required on this one because it's all pre-painted in 1/72nd scale of the PLAN J35 Fighter. No pricing has been mentioned either on websites, but apparently it should be available in 2026. Next, MikroMir. They have announced a 1/72nd scale Project Pluto, and they have put sprues of this model online. Now, Project Pluto was a nuclear-powered cruise missile and never really got off the ground. In fact, 7 years and 6 months after this project started, it was cancelled. Next, we have a company we hear very little from, and that's Kora Models. And they have announced the VOR 03U-3 Corsair, which is the US Navy wheels version. This biplane is for This biplane should be released hopefully in 2026. Pricing of this kit from LF Models is €32. Next, we have Kovozavody Prostejov. I think that's how you say it, but I probably mullered that. They are releasing in 1/72nd scale the Republic P47C-2 Thunderbolt. And this will also be released in 3 different boxings with fresh decals. They'll be doing a C5 and also P47C-2/5 Thunderbolt as well. So plenty of schemes for you to look at. Just look at the profiles. They do show a bulge belly and wing ID lights. So they've probably researched this quite well. No pricing online yet. I can't see any for sale. So I presume they'll be between £20 and £30. And probably a welcome addition, seeing that the Academy one that we often see built is around 1998. And Tamiya's was 2004, I think it was. And I've not seen that on the market for a while. And Revel's version goes back to 1990. Also from Kovozavody, they have announced a Orihan L40 metal Soko in 1/48 scale, which I believe is a Czechoslovakian sports and touring 4-seat single engine low wing aircraft that was developed in the late 1950s. On Aeroscale, they are showing a release of 2 editions of this tooling, both in 1/48 scale, with 3 separate schemes for each release. And sadly, no pricing or pre-orders available at this time, but apparently the release is imminent. Again, folks, I'm just popping in the video very quickly just to ask a bit of a favour. If you are enjoying the content on this channel, but are yet to be a subscriber, will you please consider becoming a subscriber? It really does help the channel and it's completely free. All you've got to do is click subscribe, ring that bell, click all, and you'll be notified when I release a new video. Next, we have Hella with a 3TO, is that 3 ton? 1:24 scale trailer. This will come with 89 pieces. And to be honest with you, looking at the box art, I'm assuming that it will attach to your Ferguson TE20 that they have released a few years back. Model Bow have announced that this kit will cost roughly around 27 euros, which is 25 quid in English money. Great War Hobby next, and they have announced the F16 Sufa in 1/48 scale. Now, the website Beidou have images of the box art and the schemes, and also a breakdown of the sprues as well. You are getting, I think, 25 or 26 sprues for this kit, and apparently they will be scaling it down to a 1/72 version in the future. No pricing online so far, and no pre-orders available on any website. Tiger Model have announced something a little wacky with a J15T fighter, and it's going to be an egg plane, so 1 scale egg. No pre-orders available on any website that I can see, but if you want one now, Meng Model do a PLA Naval J15 Flying Shark for £11.48 from the Scale Model shop if you fancy one of those. Next on the list, we have Freedom Model Kits, and they have announced a 1/48 scale limited edition AH-64E Apache Guardian attack helicopter. This is the ROCA Taiwan version. Now, looking at HobbyLink Japan, they have them on, I believe, either pre-order or they will be fulfilled in 3 to 7 days for £50 and 9p. And they have put out some images of the plastic built, and this will also come with upgrade parts set as well as the decals and the plastic, and it will come with a masking set too. So plenty of weapons on this one and upgraded resin parts and metal barrels too. Very nice indeed. I'm using Hobby next with the EMBT, or Enhanced Main Battle Tank, in 1/35 scale. I saw this on the Modelling News, and they have put out an article, and they're claiming that it will have they're claiming it will be injection molded kit with photo etch included, and the release date is expected in December, with movable barrel, and I believe it's single link tracks on this kit. Pricing of Amusing Hobbies tanks are between £50 and £70. Next, we have Arma Hobby, and in 1/48 scale, they will be bringing us the Hurricane Mark 1. And this will contain plastic, decals, and mask set too. Now, this is a new tool, which I'm unsure on the difference between their Mark 2C and this one, but it's all under that same umbrella. So I'm not too sure if they've used any of the parts from that Mark 2C in this Mark 1. It could be a brand new tooling right the way through, which I kind of think is more truth in that than not. The Mark 2s sell for around £40, and I see that Scale Model Shop have this up for pre-order at £39.99. Right, next we have from FineMolds a JASDF F104J Starfighter in 1/72 scale. There will be 2 boxings of this. There will be another release with new decals, which will be the Air Combat Meat. There will be 4 sprues of Wonder plus a clear glass sprue as well. 2 schemes for you to choose, and the model looks fabulous built up. HobbyLink Japan have this up for grabs for £23 and 2p, which is a reduced price from £27. And this is expected to be released in December of this year. So if you want to pre-order that, get yourself over to HobbyLink Japan. But I'm sure that this will be available from your local model shop. Next, we have Zvezda, and they are going to be bringing out the ZIL 131. I believe they've released the 135, and I know that ICM have a 131 with motorized rifles on it. But yeah, this one in 1/35 scale is due to be a release in 2026. No pricing as yet or any pre-orders on any website, but again, keep an eye out if this is your cup of tea around the beginning of 2026 for this kit. Next, we have Arma Models, or Arma Model, I've heard people say. And on the coattails of their popular release of the 148 AV8B Harrier II, they have announced a Shenyang J35A Grill Falcon, the 5th generation media stealth fighter, and this time in 1/72 scale. There are some cracking pictures of the built model on Jadlam. No news on when this will be released. No dates have been given, but you can pre-order from their website by registering your interest with an email. Next, from Warhead Studio in 1/44 scale, they have announced they are bringing to market a KJ600 carrier-based AWACS, which is airborne warning and control system. Now, previously, I've seen Warhead Studio and they don't skimp on anything. You will get the plastic in the box. You will also get 3D resin parts with it, photo etch, and a masking set. Announced on Twitter, and just the image there of I presume it's box art. No pricing, and I've not seen any available on pre-order. So we can assume that this will probably be a late 2026 release. Next, we have LF Models, who have become quite renowned for their helicopters, and they have announced they are producing Elouette 3 light utility helicopter in 1/72 scale. This will be released in 2 boxings. They announced it at the beginning of the month on Facebook, and they're saying, after months of preparation, we're excited to bring you a model many of you have been waiting for, and this will come with a wide range of 3D accessory sets and plenty of version options. Going by previous, they're around about £30. I think the Wasp that they announced last year, and I think I saw it for sale at Telford, was around the £30 mark. So if this is your cup of tea, then be willing to shell out 3 £10 notes for this one as well. Next on our journey of brand new tools for this month, we have Eduard, who are bringing out an Avia S199 Erla Canopy, which is the hybrid Brassin edition in 1/48 scale. Now, the Avia S199 is basically a propellant-driven Messerschmitt BF109G, but it's using the Junkers Umo 201F engine. So you've got that BF109G airframe with that engine, and was used by the Czechoslovakian Air Force and the Israeli Air Force back in the day. On the Eduard website, they are showing off the box art, and they're claiming that it will have 6 marking options. It will come with painting mask, but no PE parts, but it will have resin parts for the cockpit, the wheel wells, the exhaust, the barrels, the antennas, and the air intake as well. Pricing on their website's looking around £27.50. They say that they're in stock, though I've not tried to buy one. But if you're interested, they are available, I presume, on pre-order, or you can get them now, as I said, for around £27. And finally, we hit Meng Models. Now, they have announced 4 new tools this month. So their first announcement was the Chinese main battle tank ZTZ99A/B in 1/72 scale. That there will be 2 versions. There will be the ZTZ99A, or you could build the ZTZ99B models. Images online of both tanks, and the kit will include the optional parts allowing you to build either. And the difference basically is that the 99B will replace the anti-aircraft machine gun with a remote weapon station. In addition, the 2 identical antennas of the 99A have been changed to one thick one and one thin one of the ZTZ99B. They will be available in December. No pricing has been announced yet, but you can pre-order this kit from Jadlam. They have it on their website. So if you are interested, you can email them, and they have put up the pictures on their website of this kit. Sizes apparently are going to be 153mm long by 49mm wide and 46mm high, with accurately detailed hull, turret, suspension and reactive armor blocks. Next from Meng, we have the Chinese PLB 625 A8 gun missile integrated weapons system in 1/72 scale. I found information on the Modeling News, which is a great website to go looking for information on new kits. They have the art, the CAD. And look on the website, this CAD imagery looks fantastic. The kit continues the series features of easy assembly, a smooth assembly process, and a significantly optimized experience. And the weapons such as the rotary autocannon and air defense missiles can be elevated or depressed. The tires will be made of vinyl with a realistic texture. You can have radar in operational position and it can rotate as well. And the kit includes fine details. Also from Meng this month, they have announced this Chinese PLZ05 155mm self-propelled howitzer in 1/72 scale. Looking on their website, they are showing off some pencil line box art, and then as you scroll down you will see that they're claiming that it's going to be 152mm long, 47mm wide and 48mm high. Some lovely CAD imagery here. The kit features a modular fast assembly design which simplifies the complexity of assembly whilst maintaining the details. Nice detail on the barrel there and on the plates as well. The engine grills are precisely represented. The recoil dust cover of the gun is recreated with highly realistic texture. The crew hatches can be built in open or closed position. And the gun barrel is elevatable. It will come with link and length tracks and simplified as well. And this will be available from January 2026. And just finally, it's not actually been announced yet, I don't think, because I've looked online and I can't see it anywhere. But on ScaleMate, someone has kind of jumped the gun. The PLA ZTZ100 main battle tank. I presume they will do a PLA ZTZ100 main battle tank as well at some point in 2026, because they have blocked out one in this picture. So I am just assuming that that will be a future release, but that's just guesswork. Well, there you are. 21, maybe 22 kits that may pique your interest. If they do, leave a comment in the box below and let me know which kit really does tickle your fancy. Do you know what, that hella trailer, because I have built the Ferguson T20 and maybe I could put that trailer on the back of it, because it is a 1940s trailer, 3-tonner. So I'm interested with that one. I am keen on the FineMolds jet. That looks pretty cool as well. Nothing else. Meng always. I do like Meng, but I don't tend to buy them. I don't know what it is. Yeah, what can I say? I do like the Arma, but they do look fantastic, and I like the way the link and link tracks have been very simplified. You know, 4 pieces, 5 pieces. Great engineering in that. But yeah, what did tickle your fancy? Please leave a comment in the box below, and I'll have a read. And if I think it's worthy, I will definitely reply to it, or at least give you a thumbs up and a heart too. Anyways, if you like the video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that bell. Click all to be notified when I release a new video. Huge shout out goes to my channel members who help me financially with this channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click join below and select which membership tier you so wish. We do have a weekly live stream where we work off our benches and we talk, we have a bit of banter, and we discuss scale modelling. And it's really, really fun to be part of. As I said, if you want to become part of that channel membership, click join below. In one of the 4 corners is a video or a playlist of other content on my channel that you may like. And hopefully I'll see you over there in watching one of those videos. Anyways, take care.